Bah. Hi, and welcome back to our island survival world where we are recording for 1 hour a day and then just uploading whatever footage we happen to get. There's an Enderman behind me. Anyway, um, I have a couple of goals. I should probably write them down. And to do that, we're going to just go ahead and make a sign. I can't. Huh, we can. We're just going to make it out of oak. Alright, so we have a couple of goals. Where do I want to put this? Maybe just right here. Alright. Build house. Let's see. Catch fish. Get a farm started. I think getting a farm started is actually probably going to be one of the easier tasks. Oh, frog. But like for right now, I'm going to actually worry about cutting down some of this mangrove. Now, I know that there's not really... Like, there's definitely not a ton of space to this island. But, like, when you walk through the mangrove, it definitely feels like there's more than there is. Like, we can see either side pretty easily, but it, I don't know, it's a pretty decently sized mangrove. And there's some in the water over here as well. Very muddy. But yeah, it's not huge. And I think I want to cut down probably a good chunk of it. Oh, turtles. Did those eggs survive? The eggs have survived. Let's go ahead and go up. Yeah, so let's take a look here. That is not terribly far. Alright, so we'll go up here. Really, the biggest issue with cutting down a bunch of mangrove is that it's pretty like dense leaf-wise, and it's kind of hard to spot all of the little bits of wood in there sometimes. But yeah, if we take a look here, it's not a huge patch. So let's go ahead and... I don't want to cut down the ones in the water. I want to go ahead and start actually closer to the mountain. Yeah, this works. Yeah, I don't want to cut down ones in the water, but I think I'm gonna cut down probably from here going outward. Which is going to take a while with stone tools. I need to add this to I need to add it to my list of things to do, but I'd like to get a mine together. I think a mine is actually probably should be pretty high on my list. Because I really do need supplies. Hi, buddy. Right, and then you have to break the roots down as well. Oh, well. I'm gonna die. Probably. That was loud. Huh. Where is he? Did I get that whole tree shop down? I feel like I probably missed some spots. That's gonna be probably the hardest part about all of this is just I'm 100% gonna miss a lot of spots. Sun. I need to name this sheep. It's a little brown sheep. Maybe Cocoa Puff. Or Cream Puff. Yeah, I'm gonna name him Cream Puff. What do you think? Cream Puff? Yeah, you look like a cream puff to me. Oops. Oh, a slime. And a creeper. Okay, I want the slime. The creeper, not so much. Are there two of them? Oh, there's two of them. Come on. Get you out away from the land. Okay, let's get that slime. Yes. I love slimes. Where'd that big one go? Yeah, hi. Oh, I'm like dead. Right. Come on. Okay, and then... Ha. Yeah. Oh, wheat seed. Okay, let's go get more food. And we'll just keep working on cutting down the mangrove. That's most of what we're going to be doing, I think, today, is just cutting down the mangrove. Okay. There we go. I'm going to need more axes. Food. I need food. Should probably get more kelp. I'm not particularly low on it. I'll worry about getting more kelp when I'm, like, kind of actually worried. Just gonna title this episode Deforestation. Alright. Is there any other wood? Yeah, there is. Oh, the mangrove is so messy to cut down. Okay. There we go. Chopping down. Endangered trees. Feeling like I'm full of bees. I don't know. I wanted to rhyme, and yeah, that's what we got. Ow. The thing about kelp is that you have to eat a lot of it to really fully heal yourself. Alright, another tree down. I wanted to work from the back forward. Is that still what I want to do? Well, it's not what I want to do, so yeah. Do I need to change my field of view? 1 second. Alright, let's make sure we're getting all of the logs. Yep, there's more this way. We're not getting all of the logs. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Let me just say things in the most sad and depressed voice. Alright, there we go. Eat some more kelp. Good snacking. I can't wait until I have potatoes. I'm gonna have to kill a lot of zombies probably before I actually get any potatoes, but I still really want some. Cows would be good. I don't know. We got lucky enough that a sheep spawned in. Maybe we'll get lucky enough that a cow will spawn in. And I have some slime balls, so I can go ahead and make a leash. That'll make transporting animals way easier. I think this is 2 trees. Or it's one really, really big one. One of the 2. Or maybe it's 3 trees. It could be 3 trees. It might be 3 trees. Is that all of these? I think so. And now we do this one. I'm still not 100% sure what I want to build, if I'm being honest. I don't have too many ideas yet. But hopefully clearing out some of this space will help with that. Once I have a better idea of what the land I have to work with looks like, I think it'll be a lot easier. I love hearing the frogs croak. Ow. Well, it's nighttime anyway. Hey, Cream Puff. Have a snack before bed. There we go. We'll go ahead and cut these down. Oh, that's kind of a nice break. Lots of wood chopping today. More saplings. Well, let's take a look. I'm gonna go over there and take a look on the beach. I think I'm pretty sure that animals would spawn over here, right? The conditions just have to be right. Because I mean, this is where that sheep spawned. Maybe I shouldn't have as many trees on this island? I'm not sure. Ooh, we're not getting very many acacia saplings this time around. Well, that's okay. Alright. See if more of those grow. We're gonna plant a few more of these. One there, one there, one there. Now let's cut down all of the trees that grow in the swamp and Enderman. Let's cut down all the trees that grow in the swamp and put down a bunch of trees that don't. The acacias, I think, especially interesting. They do grow on the other side of the island, though. So, you know, I mean, they belong here, kind of. They don't. So, like, I always feel bad about just, like, tearing out all of the trees and stuff in a video game. Which is silly, because it's a video game. But, you know, I feel bad about it anyway. Can't help it. I've got a bit of a bleeding heart. These mangrove roots, I think, will be really cool to work with. Let's try that again. Enderman. Oh, it's rainy. It's kind of peaceful, though. Well, I'll just use the axe. Being silly. Ow. This is probably going to take a while. Yep, there goes another axe. I might need to do some mining sooner than later, because we're really going through stone axes. Another Enderman. I wonder where it is. Oh my gosh, I have so many mangrove roots already. Oh. And the sun is setting once again. Maybe I should make a bed and bring it with me. It's really not that far. I could make the house out of the mangrove roots. That would be interesting. I don't know, though. I think maybe I will, think on that a little bit. We're definitely using mangrove in the house. So how far does this go? That's a fair bit. So we don't want to cut down... We don't want to cut down past this one. That's going to be really hard to kind of parse. Shoot. Oh, more firefly bushes. Oh, that's a lot of cutting down. Maybe I spend the rest of this video digging. I actually would like to do that. I would very much like to kind of start digging down and see if we can find any caves or at least start a mine. I think is a good idea. Now how far down? We could also do some ocean exploring. Uh, 34. Oh, we're gonna start drowning. Ow, 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 ow. So we want to make sure that we are down a ways before we kind of start branching out if we do a strip mine. Hopefully this chest is big enough. I think it is. There. Okay. Better. I want to take some of that. We're going to make an iron pickaxe. And we're going to make a shield, I think. Shield. Iron pickaxe. Then we're going to take... We're going to make... Well, no, we have a complete shovel. We'll make one more stone pickaxe. We'll go ahead and make one more shovel. So let's take a look here. I think digging underneath this island might be the way to go. Oh, why did those... Oh, it's not a source block anymore. That's right. Well, that's okay. But yeah, we're going to take these with, and we're going to, I think right here is where we will start our mine. And I think we don't really have a lot of space. Normally I'd make a staircase. I don't think making a staircase is going to work. We're going to hit water well before we really want to. We're gonna... $36. We're definitely gonna need... Okay, 60 seems reasonable. That's... Alright. That's enough logs to really get us anywhere we need. I know. Alright, we're gonna put those away. Is there anything else I should bring with me? I don't think so. I think we're just... Well, we'll try to dig down here in a minute. Because the sun's setting, we'll go ahead and do a little fishing until the sun sets. Oh good, we got a big oak tree over there. Alright, one more fish and then time for bed. Excellent. There we are. We'll put our fishing pole away. We'll also put our fish away. We're going to take a full stack of dried kelp. are. That's a lot of squids. Alright, and we're gonna dig into this cave a little bit. And then we're just gonna go straight down. What was it? Yeah, right here. In fact, we're gonna... Yeah. This makes for a good sort of entryway, I think. You know what? Maybe we'll just dig through to the other side. Yeah, actually, I want to do that. We're going to dig through to the other side. And then we will dig straight down. Well, not completely straight down. We're going to be safe about it. We don't have to be safe. Well, I would rather be safe about it. I don't have anything particularly exciting on me, except my iron pickaxe. And we're saving that to use for precious metals. Ah. Oh, okay. You know, I just realized I probably need torches. So there's a little secret hideaway here. And see, if I had started digging right there, it would, yeah, it would have been interesting. Okay. So this... really does just come right through to here, huh? Interesting. That's so small, actually, as a space. I kind of have an urge to just tear the whole thing down. But I don't know. I don't think that would be interesting. You know, if I make something, I kind of want to... I want to work with the terrain I was already presented with in some way, you know? But, yeah, this is a pretty close spot. It looks like it's pretty solid over here. So we'll dig this way a little. We're probably going to run into water pockets. That's just something that's going to happen. But that's why I brought my handy dandy magma block with me. Alright. I say alright a lot. Alright. We're already down half a pickaxe. Yeah, we're gonna need more. Alright, so we're gonna... do things this way. Because I genuinely don't feel like building a staircase. Oh. Yeah. Or at least getting stone, which is nice. I'm really hoping that we do eventually just run into a cave. Because I kind of prefer caving over strip mines these days. I do like strip mines. That can be very relaxing. I guess we know that we have 60 ladder pieces. So when we get down to a certain point, we can start branching out, I think. Because we're probably already below the ocean floor. At least in most spots. There seem to be some underwater caves around, so you never know what you're going to get with that. Pocket of dirt. Pocket of dirt's actually pretty useful. Should I make landings? Little spots to get off of the ladder for a second. Nah. Do we go the rest of the way down, or do we stay where we are? Where are we? Yeah, we'll go down 3 more. Actually, 4 more. Alright. So this is where our strip mine's gonna start. At least we're gonna strip mine until we manage to get to something. Till we manage to get to a cave. I didn't find any iron while I was digging down. We might be at this with stone tools for a while. we might aim to dig for like 10 minutes a day. I didn't bring any torches with me. Kind of thought I'd run into coal while I was digging. There's cave noises, which means there's a cave somewhere. That's good. We got a lot of cobblestone. I was hoping I'd dig into a cave. Let's see how long it takes us to dig out, or to climb out. Probably a while. We're definitely going to put a water source at the bottom of that. Just realized I didn't really mob-proof it in here, so if it's nighttime, it is nighttime. Oh, there weren't any mobs in there, though. Ooh. There might be a lot of slimes on the island. Want to go a slime hunting? Maybe a spider hunting. We don't want to go a skeleton hunting. Creepers. Well, I guess we can go creeper hunting. If I build a platform above the mangrove and then wait for creepers to spawn in, and then lure them onto the mangroves so they explode, that seems convoluted. That's complicated for no reason. I thought slimes spawned when there was no moon. Or do they spawn when there's a full moon? I love the fireflies and the cricket noises. Those are genuinely the best. Right, there's this huge underwater trench here, too. Yeah, that cave goes pretty far down. I really thought there would be... Oh, I have a shield now. Thought there'd be more slimes. There's zombies. Zombies really tune into you, don't they? It's a lot of skeletons. Do any of them have enchanted bows? Oh, there's another zombie. Another piece of string for me. Alright, let's go home and go to bed. There is a skeleton with an enchanted bow there, though. That's tempting. I'd probably die pretty quick. Yeah, well, it's tempting. We don't have any armor, and it's just. I mean, I could deal with dying, I just don't want to. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Alright. We are just gonna do some fishing for the last few minutes here. Might help if we grabbed our fishing pole. This and this go in here. Alright. Yep, we're gonna spend the last few minutes of our hour just doing some fishing. I think that'll be nice. Maybe we'll catch something good. Maybe we'll catch our own enchanted bow. That would be really nice. Clownfish. Oh, there we go. I could also probably jump in the water and do some fishing with my sword. Just stab the fish. Maybe next time. For now, we're just gonna cast our line a few times and see what we can get. Alright. So far, nothing great. But we've gotten a couple of cod. Or, well, we've gotten a couple of salmon. We've gotten one cod. Oh, a piece of leather. That's useful. Alrighty, this is going to be our last cast of the day. if you came to hang out, thanks for stopping by. Let me know if you liked the video. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. My goal is to upload one of these every single day. And just do our Minecraft adventure 1 hour at a time. We get a little bit more done every single day. Today we got some deforestation started. We got a mine. Well, a mine shaft. We got a mine shaft dug. And, you know, we that was pretty much it. Yeah, chopped down trees, dug a mine shaft. It went pretty good. So, yep, once again, thanks for stopping by if you stopped by. And I hope that you have a great day. Alright. Bye.